from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it
to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge.
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe.
So here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any first. Sure, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Hard hit towards center. Base hit. Prince Fielder will get his first op. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. They'll go to work against the Japanese import, the hard-throwing right-hander Yu Darvish. Danny Santana will step in now to prior to that.
And it's been a great start to this road trip so far. They've won 4 of the first 5 games. Normally, even if you just play 500 ball on the road, you'll do fine. So they're exceeding that number and then some.
Byron Buxton will get hit
2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here. Currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Number 68 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Josh Hamilton, 2-2. Oh, and he's going to beat him at their own game here as this is sharply hit to the left side and through for a base hit. Adrian Beltre.
Slider breaking down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on the swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jorge Alfaro.
Fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. David DeJesus. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Oswaldo Arcia will get his. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fairly routine fly ball out in center for David DeJesus. And he's got it for out number 2. Brandon Moss. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3.
That's a great spot on a 1-0 pitch.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Number 7 will be the 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. A 2-1 offering. Bouncing ball back up the middle. There's one. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. So
a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Josh. 1-1 on the way. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe will come forward to begin.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Beltre is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Brian Dozier. The pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Up with it is Beltre. On to 1st, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Josmil Pinto will stand in now with
total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left.
I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And DeJesus will have this one land in front of him for a hit. Byron Buxton. Now the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. DeJesus will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adrian Beltre. He'll try again. 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Joey moves the count to 3-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Joe Mauer settles in.
Fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Number 12 will dig in.
As we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the seats, and it's gone. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a hard liner toward short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out.
David, big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 6
means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Number 7.
And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trevor Plouffe now just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Brian Dozier. First pitch to him. Hit hard to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Josmil. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Prince Fielder We'll get the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
This is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good out.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adrian Beltre will step in now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
He looks good to go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2. Jorge Alfaro. Rangers so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. David DeJesus. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. This inside, it's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off.
He's set, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Joe Mauer stand in. Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Number 12 will. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Tim Stauffer is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Number 68. 3-0 is on the way. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Number 7.
0-2. You don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Rougned Odor.
Pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And we'll have a new pitcher take over here as it's the former first-round selection out of.
Just say they're even.
Now the 1-1 coming to fielder. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Josh Hamilton.
Inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The 2-2 coming. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the 0-2. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Trevor, number 50, is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And this is a called strike 3 on the corner, but that's where Earl Hendricks likes it, and there are 2 away. Pitch on the way. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre will stand in
against him in this series.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Joey Gallo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Ball 2. Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Now.
He's set, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first. Now another 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 68 will come forward now. Big pitch here, 1-2. In the air to right center. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. Osmil Pinto.
I believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Danny Santana will the 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now. Byron, here's another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Brian Dunzing will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Here now the 2-2. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Rougned Odor. There you see the dangerous Prince fielder. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Prince fielder will stand for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Alex Claudio will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings in his 3 at-bats so far. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Gallo is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Ball game! A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over. Go with this man right here. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of every
former football player, that looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety. And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. Pulls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play.
Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the...
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they got it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. 0-2 coming. Swing and a fly. Salvador Perez. The 2-2. Popped up. Send the ball. In foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DiSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores.